G'day guys, Sci-Fi back again with another action figure review. Yep, a brand new figure, not a new character, but a new figure on the card. Yeah, Darth Maul, Mandalore. And I'm pretty sure guys who collect the carded series on the card will like it. Love that picture, isn't that fantastic? That is so cool. Me myself, I will keep the card, but of course display Darth Maul in my Clone Wars collection. It's good to get some Clone Wars stuff. Yep, season 7 I believe. It's when Darth Maul has a big lightsaber fight with Ahsoka Tano. Yep, I've managed to pick her up and I will do a review pretty soon. Very sorry about the light. It's the winter sun coming through my windows and just flashing everywhere, so I'm doing my best here. Yeah, it's a good one. And I will be having a bit of a talk about Darth Maul and who he is. I always thought he was a Erodian Zabrak, known as Dathomirian. They've changed it, I think, and Erodian Zabrak, I think that's Ithkoth and all those other Jedi. But anyway, that's a tough looking card. Hey, I think the only other TVC card was one, not post-production, yeah, it was film, from the film, but still, that is mad. Anyway, yeah, managed to zap him out of the card. Looks cool. Let's have a look at the figure. All right, and here he is. Oh, again. The lighting is terrible. Also, he doesn't stand very well. I had a bit of a muck around with him. But anyways, check this out. He is damn good. Again, the lighting is bloody terrible here. That's a great looking face. I wish I can get a better... Yep, from season 7. Yep, he's got his... Of course... He's been cut in half, still alive. And I'll also give a bit of a rant about that in a minute, because someone doesn't believe he should be still alive. I won't say who he is or who this person is. Yep. Great figure. Sorry, I'm bouncing him back and forward. Has plenty of movement, of course. I won't turn him into a pretzel. Looks great. Oh, I like it. Also, his saber being resurrected from when Obi-Wan Kenobi cut it in half, and you can if you wish. Oh, let's pop it there. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so he's got a new section of the lightsaber that was cut. Can pull that in half if you wish. Looks good. It's a great looking figure. Yep. Darth Maul. How cool is that? Wouldn't mind seeing a... Is there a Rebels one? I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah. His legs are even more sort of, yeah, more human-like. Of course, I remember him. He was in the... Wow, look at all that light in the background there. Typical winter summer. Now it's throwing everything out. That's great. Okay, only comparison I can give is, well, the only one I want to give is the original one. Darth Maul from 99. Yep, I remember picking this one up. What a chunky ass lightsaber that is. Yep, I remember getting him. I think it was a Toys R Us midnight opening and everyone went berserk. Me, myself, I was working in a nursing home overnight and I managed to get to Toys R Us around about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. And this was the only one I could get because all the rest was sold out. Everyone bought everything except for some crazy micro machine galoob vehicles and stuff that no one really wants. Haha. Yes, they do. And yet this one came with the whoop, yeah. So yeah, that was a $9.99. So what? It's 21 years old. Yes. So what do I want to say? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, a friend of mine on YouTube, and he's on Instagram, and he believes that Mr. Maul should have been killed. He should not have been brought back. Should not have. Jesus, I tell you, a bad light. Like me. Stop. Let's see. I can't get any light because it's just. There we go. Alright, so, of course we all know. Yeah, man, I'm at the 6-minute mark. Yep, my videos normally go short as this, but let's say, so, Darth Maul. This is a great character. This looks brilliant. Now, of course we all know he's bionic, or cyberonic, or whatever you want to call it, from the waist down. So, Obi-Wan Kenobi, of course we know, zip, cut him in half. But luckily for Darth Maul, cut him in half underneath the kidneys. Now, I'm not saying, yeah, he's not human, but I'm just going to say the fact. I mean, people sit there and go, oh yeah, he had 2 hearts. Hatred made him survive and all that, and blah, blah, blah. Let's just say this was a human. Let's just say this Dathomirian was human with all the heart, lungs, liver, kidneys. Below the kidneys, if you get cut in half, you may survive. Yep. Yep, I've I've seen 2 patients of mine with lower abdominal evacuation. That's what it's called. Lower abdominal evacuation, which means they had severe cancer that was rampant through their body, and all the organs, everything below the kidneys, everything must go. So bladder, bowel, large bowel, rectum, bladder, genitals, everything is removed. You just have a big abdominal cavity. You may get a severe collection and then revisited in surgery again. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. And these people survive. They all have ileostomy, colostomy, ileostomy bags that just... But as long as you have your kidneys... Now, see, if Kenobi slashed a little bit higher, cut his lungs in half or whatever. No, Darth Maul would be, 2 bits of flesh falling down the feed shaft and he'd be dead. And of course, everyone goes, oh, why didn't he die for the fall? Because, like Skywalker, fell down a shaft and sucked into a thing, into a garbage thing. I mean, I've seen the book. I've read it. I won't go into it. But anyways, so, yeah, you can survive being cut in half. It just depends where. So, yeah, my poor patients, who I've only ever seen 2 in my life. It's not a good way to live. Of course, these patients had their spinal cord and spine and legs survive. They managed. But, yeah, you can live without all your lower abdominal accessories, so to speak. So there you go, to the person who thinks Darth Maul should not have survived. You can. I've explained it. I hope that didn't bore you. Or my favourite people out there on YouTube. Yeah. So there you go. Of course, yeah, everyone says, yeah, you got 2 hearts and 4 sucked in the blood. No. The lightsaber fused and cauterized his wound. Huge wound, mind you, and removing part of his spine, his pelvis, his legs. Yep. That's the way it is. Anyways. Anyways, yeah, I'm not going to go all clinical and bullshit with you guys. All right. I'll leave it at that. So that was just for one guy who keeps constantly berating me online, in face. Darth Maul cannot survive being cut in half. Well, look at him. He is. He's done. And of course, it's the Star Wars technology. They've probably got all sorts of doodads that keeps him alive as well. Doesn't need colostomy bags and whatnot hanging over him. It's all there internally, somehow, somewhere. Man's got to eat and, clean the blood and all that sort of shite. Wow, this is a long video. Okay, hitting towards the 11-minute mark. But anyway, this is Darth Maul, a great figure. Will be added to my Clone Wars collection. I love it. Love the card. Man, that card is fantastic. Wow. That's even better than the other original TVC card. Alright, guys. Yeah, another one up. I've got his sparring partner. No. I've got Ahsoka Tano coming up pretty soon. I'll film it and we'll have more released later on tonight. Alright, guys. That's about it. What do you guys think of this figure? He's brilliant. Wow. And yet, more figures yet to come. Yeah, at Zing when I picked this up today. Jesus. So with a big Brock light. Yeah. At Zing today, there's lots of boxes on the floor ready to be packed and given away and sold and whatnot. Fuck me. Yeah, sorry about this. Winter lights. Alright. There we go. A very, very close look. At last we'll reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we'll have revenge.